decision to bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On the bootleg, Stroud rolling to his right. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Stroud sets up the play action. Airing it out deep for Woods. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. On first down, here's Stroud. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack. And that sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack on 3rd down, that lets the air out of the momentum balloon just a little bit.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, But you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Washington in motion left. On second down, Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
On 3rd down, Wilson steps away. And this is caught. Touchdown. K.J. Hamler, 32 yards. And the Broncos post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Play action. Stroud now. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On second down, here's Pierce. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield.
Hey, check that. Ready.
Stroud off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. Got a man open. It's Sutton. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. The kick by Marr is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready, break.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's returnable now for Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Zebra. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now it's Wilson. Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
95, 95.
Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got Hamler on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Run it. Reload.
Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Off the play fake. Wilson. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defense rising to the challenge.
Skinner don't be playing.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my passions. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mansions. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we rave for 3